The USA is home to some of the most stunning and diverse landscapes in the world. From the vast, colorful depths of the Grand Canyon to the snowy peaks of Yellowstone National Park. Its rich history is reflected in iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty and Mount Rushmore, while the Everglades and Yosemite showcase the country's natural beauty. With vibrant cities and breathtaking natural wonders, the USA offers something for every traveler to explore and experience. Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon is a natural wonder like no other. Located in northern Arizona, it's one of the most visited and talked about places in the world. Stretching 277 miles in length, over 18 miles wide, and over a mile deep, the Grand Canyon is massive. So big that it's hard to fully comprehend until you see it in person. The views at the Grand Canyon are jaw-dropping, and it's no surprise why it's called one of the most beautiful places on Earth. The canyon's colorful rock layers create a striking landscape. Vivid reds, oranges, and purples form a natural painting that changes with the light. From early morning to sunset, the canyon looks different every hour, making it an ever-changing masterpiece. And there are so many spots to take in these breathtaking views. Mather Point, Hopi Point, and Yaqui Point are just a few of the must-see spots on the South Rim where visitors can stand in awe of the canyon's vastness. Want something even more unforgettable? Try watching the sunrise or sunset over the canyon. When the sun lights up the canyon's cliffs and casts long shadows, it feels like magic. A geologist's dream. What makes the Grand Canyon even more impressive? It's not just its beauty, it's the incredible history written in the canyon's layers. The canyon is like an open book of Earth's past, revealing over 2 billion years of history. The rock layers at the bottom of the canyon are some of the oldest in the world, around 1.8 billion years old. The canyon was carved by the Colorado River, and over millions of years, it has shaped the land into the incredible cliffs and valleys we see today. If you're into geology, the Grand Canyon is a real-life science lesson. A place of history and culture. Did you know the Grand Canyon is sacred to many Native American tribes? It's home to the Hopi, Havasupai, and Zuni people, who have lived in the region for thousands of years. The canyon is an important part of their culture and history. Over time, explorers, settlers, and adventurers have passed through the canyon. It was first discovered by Europeans in 1540 and later became a national park in 1919. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, making it an important landmark for both history and culture. Wildlife and nature galore. Don't let the desert climate fool you. The Grand Canyon is full of life. More than 400 species of animals call this park home, from bighorn sheep to mule deer, and even the endangered California condor. Keep your eyes open. You might just spot one while hiking. The park's ecosystems are also incredibly diverse. From the dry, rocky canyon floor to the cooler forests along the rim, the Grand Canyon supports many different habitats. Whether you're a birdwatcher, photographer, or nature lover, you'll love spotting the variety of wildlife here. Fun things to do. The Grand Canyon is full of ways to explore and enjoy the park. There's no shortage of activities. Whether you want to take it easy or get your adrenaline pumping. Hiking. If you love hiking, the Grand Canyon is the place to be. Trails like Bright Angel Trail and South Kaibab Trail will take you deep into the canyon, giving you amazing views and a real sense of adventure. Don't forget your camera. Rafting. Want an even more exciting experience? Try rafting down the Colorado River. It's the perfect way to see the canyon from the river's base, with powerful rapids and incredible scenery. Helicopter tours. For a truly unforgettable view, take a helicopter tour. Fly high above the canyon and see it from a bird's eye view. It's the perfect way to take in the full scope of this massive natural wonder. Grand Canyon Railway. Want to relax? Hop on the Grand Canyon Railway. This vintage train takes you on a scenic journey to the South Rim, offering views and fun along the way. Weather. Hot or cold? The weather at the Grand Canyon can surprise you. The canyon's floor gets really hot in the summer, with temperatures often exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 degrees Celsius. But the rim is much cooler, especially during the warmer months. If you're visiting in winter, be prepared for cold weather and even snow at the rim, while the canyon floor stays milder. The best time to visit is in spring and fall, when the weather is more pleasant and the crowds are a little thinner. Must-see landmarks. While you're at the Grand Canyon, make sure to visit these top spots. Mather Point, one of the best viewpoints with sweeping views of the canyon. Desert View. Watchtower, a unique spot to see panoramic views of the canyon and beyond. Bright Angel Trail, one of the most popular and scenic trails, perfect for a hike down to the canyon floor. Havasu Falls. Known for its stunning blue-green waters, this waterfall is a must-see on the Havasupai tribal lands. Conclusion. The Grand Canyon is not just a park, it's an experience. Whether you're soaking in the views, hiking the trails, or rafting down the river, the Grand Canyon offers something for everyone. With its incredible beauty, rich history, and endless opportunities for adventure, a visit to the Grand Canyon will leave you speechless. Yellowstone National Park, a natural wonder. Yellowstone National Park is a place like no other. It's the first national park in the world and is filled with stunning landscapes, amazing wildlife, and natural wonders you have to see to believe. Spanning over 2.2 million acres, this park is located mostly in Wyoming, but also touches Montana and Idaho. Let's dive into what makes Yellowstone so special. Geysers and hot springs, nature's power at work. One of Yellowstone's biggest attractions is its geothermal activity. It has more geysers and hot springs than any other place on Earth. Have you ever seen a geyser erupt? Old Faithful, one of Yellowstone's most famous geysers, shoots hot water up to 185 feet into the air, almost like clockwork. But there's more. The Grand Prismatic Spring, the largest hot spring in the United States, shows off vibrant colors like red, yellow, and blue. It looks like a rainbow painted right into the ground. The steam rising from the hot springs and geysers creates a magical atmosphere that you won't forget. Wildlife everywhere. Yellowstone is home to some of the coolest animals on Earth. It's one of the best places in the US to see bison, elk, wolves, and even grizzly bears. Imagine seeing a herd of bison strolling through the grassy valleys or spotting a wolf pack hunting in the distance. Yellowstone's wildlife isn't just fun to watch. It's a chance to see animals living freely in their natural home. Don't forget to keep your eyes peeled for eagles and moose too. Breathtaking landscapes. Yellowstone's landscapes will take your breath away. From towering mountains covered in snow to deep canyons filled with colorful rocks, it's a photographer's dream. The Yellowstone River flows through the park, creating the stunning Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. The Lower Falls, a huge 308-foot waterfall, crashes into the canyon below, sending mist into the air. If you want to see it all, take a drive through the park's Grand Loop Road, where you'll see waterfalls, hot springs, and wildlife along the way. outdoor adventures. Yellowstone is the perfect place for adventure lovers. If you love to hike, you can explore trails that take you through the mountains, past waterfalls, and around geothermal pools. Some trails lead down into the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, giving you amazing views of the river and falls. You can also try fishing, boating, or even snowmobiling in the winter. Whether you like to hike, bike, or just take in the views, there's something for everyone here. Winter Magic, a snowy wonderland. If you visit Yellowstone in the winter, it's like stepping into a snowy wonderland. The park becomes peaceful, with snow-covered trees and steaming geysers in the cold air. Snowshoeing and cross-country skiing are popular activities, and you'll feel like you're in a real-life winter adventure. The quiet beauty of Yellowstone in the winter is something truly special, a place full of history. Yellowstone isn't just a beautiful place, it's also full of history. The park was established in 1872, making it the first national park ever. It was created to protect its geysers, hot springs, and wildlife for future generations. Before European settlers arrived, Native American tribes like the Shoshone and Crows lived in the Yellowstone area for thousands of years. Today, Yellowstone is protected and managed to keep its natural beauty alive for years to come. Conclusion: a must-visit destination. There's no place quite like Yellowstone National Park. Whether you're amazed by the geysers, watching wildlife in the wild, or exploring the stunning landscapes, every moment here feels special. If you love nature and adventure, this park should be at the top of your list. With its geysers, waterfalls, wildlife, and incredible views, Yellowstone will leave you feeling like you've stepped into a world of wonders. So pack your bags and get ready to explore one of the greatest natural parks in the world, the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom. Standing tall in New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most recognized symbols of freedom in the world. This giant statue represents the ideals of liberty, democracy, and hope, welcoming millions of visitors to the United States every year. Let's explore what makes the Statue of Liberty such a powerful and unforgettable landmark. A gift of freedom. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States in 1886 to celebrate the centennial of American independence. Designed by the French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, it stands 151 feet tall and holds a torch in her right hand and a tablet inscribed with the date of the U.S. Declaration of Independence, July the 4th, 1776. The statue is made of copper and over time has developed a distinctive greenish hue due to the copper's natural patina, a monument to hope and freedom. For millions of immigrants arriving in the United States, the Statue of Liberty was their first glimpse of American soil. She stood as a welcoming beacon, offering hope and the promise of a better life. It's no wonder she is sometimes called the Mother of Exiles, because she represented the freedom to start anew in a land of opportunity. The statue has become a symbol of human rights, liberty, and justice all around the world. Whether you're visiting as a tourist or seeing it for the first time from a boat, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe when you gaze up at Lady Liberty. The island and the views. The Statue of Liberty sits on Liberty Island, a small island in New York Harbor. You can visit the island by taking a ferry from Battery Park in Manhattan. Once you arrive, you'll find a beautiful park around the statue with panoramic views of New York City's skyline, the Brooklyn Bridge, and Ellis Island. It's a perfect spot for taking photos and enjoying the beauty of the city. On the island, you can also visit the Statue of Liberty Museum, where you can learn more about the history of the statue, see old photos, and even view pieces of the original torch. If you're feeling adventurous, you can climb up to the crown of the statue for an amazing 360-degree view of New York Harbor. It's a climb that's definitely worth it. The torch, lighting the way. The torch held by the Statue of Liberty represents enlightenment and freedom. It is meant to shine a light to guide those who seek liberty and a better future. The flame at the top of the torch used to be visible from miles around, symbolizing hope for all who looked upon it. Although the flame is no longer the original, it has been replaced with a gold-plated replica, which glows brightly to this day. The torch and the statue remind people of the importance of freedom, equality, and the opportunity to live a life of their own choosing. A cultural icon. Over the years, the Statue of Liberty has become a key cultural symbol for the United States. From movies to music to books, Lady Liberty has appeared in countless works of art, representing everything from hope to rebirth. She is frequently featured in pop culture and is often seen as a welcoming figure for tourists and newcomers. For many, the Statue of Liberty is not just a tourist attraction. She's a symbol of everything that makes America special. A place where people from all over the world can come together, live in freedom, and chase their dreams. A historical landmark. The Statue of Liberty was designated a national monument in 1924, and today it is managed by the National Park Service. Visitors can learn about its history and importance, including the story of its creation and the vision behind it. Did you know the statue almost wasn't built? There were challenges with funding and construction, but thanks to the support of both the US and France, the statue was completed and unveiled in 1886. The Statue of Liberty has stood through decades of history, including World War II, when it became a symbol of America's commitment to freedom and democracy. It has witnessed immigrants arriving at Ellis Island, seen generations of Americans growing up, and continues to stand proud as a reminder of what America represents. Niagara Falls, a majestic natural wonder. Niagara Falls is one of the most famous natural wonders in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year from all corners of the globe. Located on the border between the United States and Canada, Niagara Falls is a breathtaking display of nature's power and beauty. The roar of the water, the mist rising into the air, and the stunning views from every angle make this place a must-see destination for travelers of all kinds. The power of the falls. Niagara Falls is made up of 3 waterfalls: the Horseshoe Falls, the American Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls. The largest of the 3, Horseshoe Falls, sits on the Canadian side and is the most famous. It's massive, with a height of 167 feet, 51 meters, and a width of 2,600 feet, 792 meters. Every second, over 750,000 gallons, about 2.8 million liters, of water crash over the edge, creating a powerful roar that can be heard from miles away. The sheer size and volume of water make Niagara Falls a jaw-dropping spectacle. The mist and the magic. As the water crashes into the river below, it creates a cloud of mist that rises high into the air. On sunny days, this mist often creates beautiful rainbows, adding an extra touch of magic to the scene. The sight of these rainbows over the falls is something many visitors treasure. The mist gives the entire area a cool, refreshing feeling, and getting close enough to feel the spray on your face makes the experience even more exciting. A perfect view from both sides. Whether you're visiting from the US or Canada, the view of Niagara Falls is unforgettable. On the American side, you can visit Niagara Falls State Park, where you can take a walk along the observation decks, get closer to the water, and even take a boat ride to see the falls up close. One of the most famous tours is the Maid of the Mist, a boat that takes you right to the base of the falls, where you can feel the power of the water all around you. On the Canadian side, visitors can get an incredible view of the Horseshoe Falls from Queen Victoria Park. The park offers a wide, open view of the falls, where you can watch the water plunge down while surrounded by lush greenery and colourful flowers. If you want to get even closer, the Journey Behind the Falls tour takes you into tunnels that lead to observation decks directly behind the falls, offering a unique and thrilling perspective. The beauty at night. Niagara Falls doesn't just impress during the day. It's even more stunning at night. After the sun sets, the falls are lit up with colourful lights, creating a magical atmosphere. You can see the falls glowing in shades of blue, green, pink, and purple, making it look like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. The nightly light show is one of the highlights of a trip to Niagara Falls, and it's an experience that you won't want to miss. Niagara Falls in every season. While summer is the most popular time to visit, Niagara Falls has something unique to offer in every season. In the spring and summer, the area is lush with greenery, and the falls are at their fullest. Autumn brings stunning fall colors, with trees turning vibrant shades of red, orange, and yellow, creating a beautiful contrast against the blue water. In winter, the falls take on a mystical charm as the mist freezes on the surrounding trees and rocks, creating a winter wonderland of ice and snow. The history of Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls isn't just beautiful, it has a rich history. For centuries, the falls have been a sacred site for the indigenous peoples of the region. The name Niagara comes from the Iroquois language, meaning the strait or the thunder of waters, a fitting description of the powerful sound of the falls. In the 19th century, the falls became a popular tourist destination. The first hydroelectric power plant was built near Niagara Falls in the early 1900s, harnessing its energy to power nearby cities. Today, Niagara Falls continues to serve as a symbol of power and natural beauty, while providing clean, renewable energy to the region. Fun activities around the falls. While the falls themselves are the main attraction, there are plenty of things to do around Niagara Falls. You can explore the surrounding Niagara Gorge, hike the trails, or visit the Niagara Sky Wheel, a giant observation wheel that gives you a bird's eye view of the falls and the surrounding area. For an extra thrill, try the Whirlpool Aero Car, a cable car that takes you across the Niagara Whirlpool, where the river creates swirling, powerful currents. If you're looking for something more relaxing, enjoy the beautiful botanical gardens on the Canadian side, or visit the charming town of Niagara-on-the-Lake, famous for its wineries and quaint shops. A must-see destination. Whether you're a nature lover, an adventure seeker, or someone looking for a peaceful escape, Niagara Falls offers something for everyone. The sight of the thundering waterfalls, the feel of the mist, and the breathtaking beauty of the area make it one of the most unforgettable places in the world. It's a must-visit destination that will leave you speechless and remind you of the incredible power and beauty of nature. Conclusion. a wonder of nature. Niagara Falls is not just a waterfall, it's an experience that touches your heart and soul. From the rushing water and the misty spray to the stunning views and vibrant lights, Niagara Falls is a natural wonder that truly deserves its place as one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Whether you visit in summer or winter, by day or night, the beauty and power of the falls will always leave you in awe. So pack your bags, get ready for an adventure, and don't miss out on seeing this majestic natural wonder for yourself. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, the fiery heart of the islands. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is a place where nature's raw power is on full display. Located on the Big Island of Hawaii, this park is home to two of the world's most active volcanoes, Kilauea and Mauna Loa. It's a land of fiery landscapes, steam vents, flowing lava, and ancient craters. Visitors come from around the world to witness the thrilling volcanic activity and to explore the park's lush rainforests, deserts, and surreal volcanic landscapes. An active volcano playground. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is one of the most active volcanic areas on Earth. The park is built around two major volcanoes, and the volcanic activity is still shaping the landscape today. Kilauea, one of the world's most active volcanoes, has been erupting for decades, offering spectacular views of flowing lava and glowing molten rock. The eruptions create a constantly changing landscape that's both beautiful and awe-inspiring. Mauna Loa, the largest volcano on Earth, also regularly shows signs of activity, making the park an exciting and ever-evolving place to visit. The park offers visitors a chance to safely explore the volcanic landscapes through a network of trails and observation points. You can walk on solidified lava fields, peer into massive craters, and see how the land is constantly reshaped by the forces of nature. Lava tubes and craters. Exploring the heart of the volcanoes, one of the most exciting features of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is the ability to explore the lava tubes, caves created when lava flows form hollow tunnels. The Thurston Lava Tube is one of the most famous and accessible in the park. You can walk through this massive tunnel and feel the eerie stillness of the ancient lava flows. The walls are smooth and dark, and the air is cool, offering a unique underground adventure. Another breathtaking feature of the park is the craters that dot the landscape. The Halemaumau crater, located within Kilauea, is a popular spot to visit. In the past, it has been home to active lava lakes. And although the lava has ebbed, the massive crater is still an incredible sight to see, with its steaming vents and fumaroles, holes where volcanic gases escape. The crater offers incredible views and a reminder of the immense power hidden beneath the surface of the Earth. Cultural significance. A sacred place. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is not just a geological marvel, it also holds deep cultural significance. For centuries, the native Hawaiian people have considered the volcanoes sacred, believing they were the home of Pele, the goddess of fire and volcanoes. Pele is said to live in the Halemaumau crater, where her fiery power continues to shape the land. The park is home to ancient Hawaiian sites, including petroglyphs, rock carvings, that date back over 1,000 years. These petroglyphs, created by early Hawaiians, tell the stories of their connection to the land, the volcanoes, and their ancestors. Visitors can learn about this deep spiritual connection at the Kilauea Visitor Center and through guided cultural tours that highlight the park's historical significance. Nighttime spectacles. The glow of lava. One of the most spectacular times to visit Hawaii Volcanoes. National Park is at night. If you're lucky enough to be there when lava is flowing, the sight of molten lava illuminating the night sky is truly unforgettable. The glowing orange lava and the dark sky create a magical contrast that feels like you're standing on the edge of the world. Even when the volcanoes are not actively erupting, the park offers an incredible experience at night. The starry skies above the park are some of the clearest in the world, and you can often see the Milky Way stretching across the sky. The contrast between the dark volcanic landscape and the brilliant stars above creates a surreal and otherworldly atmosphere, hiking and adventure. For those who love adventure, Hawaii volcanoes. National Park offers a variety of hiking trails that range from easy walks to challenging hikes. The Kaʻalauea Iki Trail takes you across an old lava lake, while the Devastation Trail offers stunning views of the volcanic landscape. If you're up for a more challenging trek, the Mauna Loa Summit Trail takes you to the top of the world's largest volcano, offering sweeping views of the island and beyond. Besides hiking, visitors can also enjoy wildlife watching, as the park is home to many unique species of plants and animals. The park's diverse habitats, from rainforests to volcanic deserts, support a wide variety of life, including many endemic species found nowhere else in the world. Conclusion: a fiery and beautiful adventure? Hawaii volcanoes. National Park is a place where the Earth's power is on full display. From the erupting volcanoes to the lush rainforests and ancient cultural sites, this park offers a one-of-a-kind experience for every visitor. Whether you're exploring the lava tubes, hiking across volcanic fields, or witnessing the glow of molten lava at night, the park is an unforgettable adventure. It's a place where nature's forces come alive and where the spirit of Hawaii is ever present. If you're looking for a truly unique experience, there's no better place to explore than the incredible Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Mount Rushmore National Memorial, a monument to American history and legacy. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is one of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. Nestled in the Black Hills of South Dakota, this colossal sculpture features the faces of 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, etched into the granite mountainside. Recognized around the world as a symbol of American strength and democracy, Mount Rushmore attracts nearly 3 million visitors each year, all eager to stand in awe of its scale, beauty, and historical significance. A monument carved in time. The idea for Mount Rushmore was born in the early 1920s, when a South Dakota historian named Don Robinson envisioned a monument that would draw visitors to the Black Hills. Robinson's original plan was to carve images of Western heroes like Buffalo Bill Cody and Lakota Sioux chiefs. But the project took a turn when sculptor Gutzon Borglum was brought on board. Borglum, who had already worked on the Stone Mountain Confederate Memorial in Georgia, was inspired by the idea of creating a memorial that would represent the spirit and founding principles of the United States. After consulting with the US government and receiving approval, Borglum chose to depict the 4 presidents who he felt best represented the ideals of the nation. The work began in 1927 and continued for 14 years, despite ongoing challenges, including the Great Depression and the death of Borglum in 1941. His son, Lincoln Borglum, completed the project after his father's passing. When finished, the monument stood as a testament to American ambition, craftsmanship, and resilience. The 4 presidents. Why these faces? Each of the presidents chosen for the Mount Rushmore sculpture was selected for their significant contribution to the development of the United States. George Washington, 1732 to 1799, the first president of the United States, represent the birth of the nation and its fight for independence. His leadership during the American Revolution and his role in creating the new government cemented him as an emblem of freedom and democracy. Thomas Jefferson, 1743 to 1826, the third president, is most famous for authoring the Declaration of Independence and for expanding the nation through the Louisiana Purchase in 1803. His vision for the United States as a nation of freedom and democracy was essential in shaping the country's future. Theodore Roosevelt, 1858 to 1919, the 26th president, symbolizes the development and growth of the United States in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Roosevelt's leadership in the Progressive Era saw the expansion of national parks, the establishment of the Panama Canal, and a strong stance against monopolies. Abraham Lincoln, 1809 to 1865, the 16th president, is honored for his leadership during the Civil War and his pivotal role in ending slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation. His commitment to unity and freedom helped preserve the nation during its most difficult time. The art of carving, a monument of engineering. Creating Mount Rushmore was no small feat. The process involved highly skilled craftsmanship and modern engineering techniques. Workers used dynamite to remove large chunks of granite, followed by more precise carving with tools like chisels and drills to finish the detailed facial features. The project required around 400 workers, most of whom were miners and sculptors who were trained on the job. The monument's faces are each about 60 feet tall, 2/3 the size of the Statue of Liberty, making it a jaw-dropping sight. The detail is so precise that the eyes of each president are about 11 feet wide and the nose is about 20 feet long. Every face was meticulously shaped to ensure that the likenesses would remain recognizable from a distance, and the entire project took more than 14 years to complete. A place of reflection and history. Mount Rushmore is not only a work of art, it's a place where visitors can reflect on American history, democracy, and the ideals that the country was built upon. The Visitor Center offers exhibits about the creation of the monument, the lives of the presidents, and the history of the region. You can learn about the remarkable efforts that went into building the memorial and discover the complex stories behind each of the faces carved into the mountain. For a deeper understanding of the Black Hills and the Native American history of the region, visitors can explore the Lakota Sioux perspective. As a land where Mount Rushmore is located has cultural and historical significance to the indigenous tribes. The monument's creation, while celebrated by many, is also a reminder of the conflicts between Native American nations and the U.S. government, particularly regarding the Black Hills, which are considered sacred by the Lakota Sioux. Activities and things to do at Mount Rushmore. There's no shortage of things to do at Mount Rushmore National Memorial, no matter what time of year you visit. Here are just a few activities to enjoy. The Avenue of Flags, a beautiful walkway leading to the base of the monument, where you can see 56 U.S. state and territorial flags flying in honor of all 50 states and 6 U.S. territories. The Presidential Trail, a short but scenic trail that takes you closer to the monument, offering fantastic views and opportunities for great photographs. The trail is accessible and perfect for visitors looking to get a more intimate view of the sculpture. Evening lighting ceremony. Every evening, Mount Rushmore's faces are illuminated as part of a special lighting ceremony. This ceremony is a moving experience, especially during the summer months, as it celebrates the American spirit and honors the sacrifices of those who've shaped the nation. Visitor Center. Learn more about the monument, its history, and the work involved in its creation. The center also features a bookstore with educational materials, gifts, and unique souvenirs. A lasting legacy. Why Mount Rushmore matters. Mount Rushmore stands as a tribute to the ideals of democracy, freedom, and unity that have shaped the United States over the centuries. The faces of Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and Lincoln symbolize the leadership that helped guide the nation through pivotal moments in its history. Visitors from around the world come to see this remarkable monument and reflect on the legacy of these men and the ongoing journey of the United States. Conclusion. A symbol of national pride. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is one of America's most recognizable landmarks. Carved into the granite cliffs of the Black Hills, it is not just a work of art, but a symbol of the nation's history, strength, and vision for the future. Whether you are marveling at the towering figures of the four presidents or exploring the surrounding areas of natural beauty, a visit to Mount Rushmore is an unforgettable experience, one that allows you to connect with the heart of American history. Everglades National Park, a unique ecosystem of beauty and diversity. Everglades National Park is a breathtaking, vast landscape located in southern Florida, known for its diverse wildlife, rich ecosystems, and unique beauty. This UNESCO World Heritage Site and wetland of international importance is the largest tropical wilderness in the United States and one of the most distinctive national parks in the world. Spanning over 1.5 million acres, the Everglades is home to a variety of wildlife, from alligators and panthers to manatees, and hundreds of species of birds. It's a place where adventure, nature, and tranquility come together in perfect harmony. A land of water and wonder, the Everglades is often described as a river of grass, and this poetic description holds true. The park is a slow-moving river, which flows from Lake Okeechobee to Florida Bay. The water moves at just a few inches per day, creating a unique landscape of sawgrass prairies, mangrove forests, and wetlands. The Everglades are dominated by water, and it's this element that has shaped the diverse ecosystems found within the park. The park's shallow waters and swampy areas are home to an incredible array of plant life, including mangroves, cypress trees, and wildflowers that thrive in the wetland environment. The slow-moving waters also help to filter out impurities and deliver fresh water to the surrounding coastal estuaries, making the Everglades a vital resource for both the natural world and the local communities. Wildlife. The heart of the Everglades. One of the most remarkable aspects of Everglades National Park is its rich and diverse wildlife. It serves as a crucial habitat for a variety of species, many of which are endangered or threatened. The park is home to more than 350 species of birds, including the American crocodile, roseate spoonbill, and the iconic Florida panther. The manatee, the gentle sea cow, also makes its home here, with some living in the park's freshwater areas. The American alligator is perhaps the most famous of the Everglades residents, with the park's wetlands providing the perfect environment for these reptiles. Alligators can be seen basking in the sun or gliding through the water in search of prey. The Everglades are also home to numerous species of snakes, frogs, and fish, as well as hundreds of insects, including the buzzing mosquito, a staple in the Everglades ecosystem. One of the most exciting experiences in the Everglades is the opportunity to see wildlife in action. Visitors can take guided boat tours, airboat rides, or even explore the park on foot to observe animals in their natural habitat. From watching the majestic herons and egrets soaring above the wetlands to spotting an alligator lounging by the water's edge, the Everglades offers some of the most thrilling wildlife sightings in North America. Ecosystems, a vast and varied landscape. Everglades National Park is one of the most complex and diverse ecosystems in the world. The park is made up of multiple habitats that provide homes for a wide range of plant and animal species. These include sawgrass prairies. One of the most common features of the Everglades, these vast grassy wetlands are home to a variety of animals, including deer, rabbits, and panthers. The sawgrass, which has sharp edges that resemble teeth, gives these prairies their name. Cypress swamps. These flooded forests, which are dominated by the towering cypress trees, are crucial to the Everglades ecosystem. They provide shelter and food for a range of species, including otters and woodstoks, while also helping to filter the water. Mangrove forests. Located along the coastal areas of the Everglades, mangroves thrive in salty water and provide essential protection against erosion. These trees also offer a safe haven for marine life and help prevent the loss of critical coastal habitats. Coastal wetlands and Florida Bay. The southern portion of the park leads into Florida Bay, an area of estuaries that provides a critical transition between freshwater and saltwater ecosystems. These coastal wetlands support a wide range of marine life, including fish, crabs, and shellfish, which are vital to both the park's food web and the local fishing industry. Each of these ecosystems plays an essential role in maintaining the balance of life in the Everglades. The interconnectedness of these systems also highlights the delicate nature of the Everglades and the importance of protecting it. Visitor activities. Exploring the Everglades, whether you're a nature lover, an adventurer, or someone looking for a peaceful getaway, Everglades National Park offers something for everyone. Here are just a few activities visitors can enjoy while exploring this natural wonder. Airboat tours. One of the most popular ways to explore the Everglades. Airboats provide a unique and thrilling ride through the park's waterways. Visitors can see wildlife up close while learning about the history and ecology of the Everglades from knowledgeable guides. Hiking and biking. The Everglades offers a number of scenic trails, ranging from short, easy walks to longer, more challenging hikes. The Anhinga Trail, for example, is one of the park's most popular hikes and offers a great opportunity to spot wildlife, including alligators and birds. Canoeing and kayaking. For those who prefer a more hands-on experience, kayaking or canoeing through the park's waterways is a wonderful way to see the park from a different perspective. Paddling through the mangroves or along the Flamingo area gives visitors the chance to quietly observe wildlife in their natural environment. Bird watching. The Everglades is a paradise for bird lovers, as it is home to over 350 species of birds. The park's wetlands, prairies, and forests provide a variety of habitats for both migratory and resident bird species. The Royal Palm area and Eco Pond are popular bird-watching spots. Fishing. With its network of estuaries, coastal waters, and freshwater areas, the Everglades is a great place to fish. Both freshwater and saltwater fishing are available in different parts of the park. making it a popular destination for anglers. Camping. For those who want to fully immerse themselves in the Everglades, camping is available at several spots within the park. The Flamingo Campground is a popular location for those looking to experience the park's beauty overnight. Conservation efforts. Protecting a fragile ecosystem. Everglades National Park faces many challenges, most notably the threat of habitat loss, water pollution, and invasive species. Over the years, efforts have been made to restore the Everglades to its natural state. And while progress has been slow, there have been significant strides toward protecting this important ecosystem. One of the most notable restoration projects is the Comprehensive Everglades Restoration Plan, CERP, a long-term initiative designed to restore the flow of water to the Everglades. CERP aims to reverse the damage caused by draining and diverting water for agricultural and urban development. These efforts are crucial in maintaining the Everglades' biodiversity and keeping the park's delicate ecosystems intact for future generations. Conclusion: a national treasure. Everglades National Park is a rare and wondrous place, offering a glimpse into an ecosystem unlike any other in the world. From the slow-moving waters of the River of Grass to the lush, vibrant mangroves and wetlands, the Everglades is a testament to nature's power, beauty, and complexity. Whether you're exploring its diverse habitats, encountering wildlife, or simply enjoying the peace and tranquility of this national treasure, the Everglades offers a truly unforgettable experience. It is a living, breathing monument to the importance of preserving the natural world for generations to come.